going on, legends? So today we're back with an episode and I'm excited because now I finally get to get in and completely redo this whole interior. I'm stoked because this has actually been a daily driver for the last, pretty much since I bought it like in October. So yes, I know. So this has been a daily driver since October and it has been ridiculously uncomfortable in the cab. So let's have a quick look. You've got the original seats. They smell bad. You know, they're not good. There's no sound deadening. Speakers that vibrate like a tin can. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of most of everything in there. Brand new stuff and set it up, and I'm stoked. So let's get into it. First things first, I'm gonna bring everything out that we need and put it in the pile over there, and we'll go through what we're doing. What we have behind us here is a bunch of stuff we're putting in the cab. So on today's episode, we're doing a lot of the luxury stuff. So as you can see, new XR6 seats, not in the best condition, but bloody hell, they're still comfy. We've got Hurricane Fabrication 70 Series Land Cruiser seat adapter for these. And then we also got the Hurricane Fab XR6 covers as well, just to make it a bit more protection. And because these aren't in the best condition, it makes it look a little bit nicer. And as you can see behind us, we've also got the entire car deadening from Car Builders kit. So we went the big one, we got the 4 series or whatever it's called, the 4-pack. So we've got the acoustic noise lining, we've got the sound deadening, we've got the, what else is in there? I don't even know. Sound deadening for the roof, floor, back wall, and doors. So we got everything full bore. We've got the foam stuff that goes over top of it as well. Makes it a little bit nicer and helps with the noise cancelling as well. So we're going all out with this one, which I'm stoked about. So everything on here was still pretty budget friendly. Like the seats, I got a ridiculous price. I think they were like 150 bucks. So that's why they're not in the best condition, but they will work great. On tomorrow's episode, we're getting fully into the audio aspect of it. So as you heard before, the speakers in there are terrible. So we've got a whole new head unit and everything like that, which we'll show you on the next episode next week. But so keep tuned for that one. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna start clearing out the entire cab of the car now, and it's a mess, so it's going to take a bit, so let's get into that first. Seat number 1 out. And the second one's out. Alright, so now with the big main parts out, so the big seats. Alright, you get a bit of a better idea of what's going on. So we've been all this noise, this lining up that does nothing. We've got to take all the gear things off, all those off, rip the carpet up, and then we're going to kind of reassess to see how much kind of rust and stuff we have, because I may just give a big coating of kill rust over the whole thing, because I do see this one bit which doesn't excite me a lot. So I know that side's been repaired before I got it. Everything else seems to be in alright condition, but we are going to be reusing this, so I want to take it off in a nice manner. So we're going to take all these off the side and rip it out. All in all, the condition of this hasn't been too bad so far from working on it. Hasn't been too much rust. Alright, so now we've got all the carpet out, sitting on there. Yes, new project car that I haven't told you guys about yet, so sneak peek on that. But we've got that out and it's looking alright. The floor's a mess, so we're going to have to give it a full clean up. We're going to ignore that.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
For now, because obviously we don't have the equipment or anything to do it, so we're going to get someone else to. But when I come through now, I'm going to give it a full clean out, scrub it down, and then after that, we're going to use some white cleaning. Where the fuck did it go? I'm losing my mind here, guys, honestly. So we're going to be giving it a rundown with the white spirits to give it a clean, to make sure there's no moisture or degreaser or anything left on the cab, so it really helps it stick down. So this is the boring part, so we're gonna rush through this, a quick little time lapse, give it a big clean. Like there's just shit everywhere, like it's pretty bad. So quick time lapse, get it done now. Alright, so now the cleaning aspect's done. Took way too long and it doesn't even look that great because all this is real sticky, well it was sticky, and it just absorbs it all, but Metho all over it, nice and clean-ish. Honestly, I'm not a big kind of prep guy. I don't like the nitty-gritty cleaning stuff, so did the best that I could do, but it's gonna be amazing. But I don't know, I have confidence in the sound deadening that it's actually gonna be not matter, and it's gonna be Smicko. So I'm excited, and we're gonna get stuck into it basically now. Sound deadener, that's gonna stick on there. Got it, cut it to size and everything like that. I think I'm only gonna go up to here. So I'm gonna do like a line across there, across it, down to the floors around each section of the boxes and stuff, cut it out. The roof, I did rip it off and it's got all this sticky stuff on it that you just can't take off. Like if you spent like a couple of hours taking it off, you probably could, but like I said, I'm not a big prep guy, so we're just gonna fucking wing it. We're gonna get it done and it's gonna be fine. And just don't tell anyone that happens. It's gonna be mint. Alright, let's lay the first one down. These are like full on, hey? These are mint. I think it's very echo in here at the moment too. Alright, so we've got that, and then nice roller as well. So we're gonna use that. I'm gonna do down here first because it looks like it might be a nice easy section for me. Yeah. Mint. First one on. Nice and easy. Rolls on. Bang. Move the rest of the cab. And we'll speed run. Alright, so the first stage one is done. I'm not gonna lie, that took way longer than I wanted it to, but you know, it's fine. Like we started this at midday and it's 3 o'clock, so we're 3 hours in, which is actually not too bad considering the extent of what it is. So it was really easy to do, not gonna lie. It was pretty satisfying as well. Very, very forgiving. You can already hear, I don't know if you can hear in the video, but it's already like muffled at heat because it's very, when everything was out of it, it was very like staticky, I don't know what the word is, but you can definitely hear it's doing its job. So I'm gonna be interested to see how it kind of works after we do the other 2 pieces, which we're gonna go grab now. So I had a bit of a look at it. I was a bit confused when I first saw them all, a bit like what to look at. But what I've seen is this bad boy, the noise acoustic liner goes on, and then the mass liner. So this is going to be step 2, and hopefully it's nice and easy.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we're putting this on, which
hold the camera.
Which is the mass noise lining, which is heavy as fuck, by the way.
It is heavy.
Honestly, I think this is a little bit of overkill. I don't think I really need it, but we have it.
You got it now.
Yeah, Dad's gonna make the cut.
No, where am I cutting it for what?
So it's got to be in line with this.
You want it back here?
Yeah. So it's well, maybe not. I don't know.
No, yeah. Do we want to be certain before we cut it?
No, I don't really like certainty.
But why do we want to cut it? I don't understand why you're cutting it to do that.
We could just cut this out, can't we?
Why wouldn't you just lay it? Yeah, cut that.
Yeah, well, because that's a smart thing to do, and I'm not smart.
Thank you.
So yeah, we'll cut that then.
Yeah, just cut that.
We're gonna skip through to this being done now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put the roof on as well. We've got the roof lining, and then we're gonna show you all complete, and then we can get into the seats because this is taking way too long.
More moments later.
Well, lads, I'm not gonna lie. She looks good. So give her a bit of a clean up. You can buy new ones of these, but in the end of the day, I didn't have the money for it. I didn't have the money for it. I didn't want to spend the money on it because it was kind of just over the top expensive. I think like $400-500 for a new one of these at minimum. But it washed up good, and she fits, and it's gonna be, most of it's gonna be covered anyway. Sound deadening looks good, performs good. The only thing I'm worried about is that the roof lining falling off because it's not stuck down well. But that is that done, which I am gladly happy to walk away from now because that took too long. So we're getting into the seats finally, which I'm excited for. Hurricane Fabrication, we bought this. They came with instructions, they're actually pretty good too. pictures and everything, which got on to them. And now we've got the 2 seats here. It's the old 70 series, 75 series, and the new Falcon seat. So, but what I'm reading here, we've got to take the sliding rails off there, off our seat, put the new seat, put the new bracket on, and then put then put them. Wow, that just got so confusing so quickly. Take our sliders off there, take this off, put the bracket on, put our old sliders on there, and then we're off to the races. Apparently, hopefully it's that easy. Let's see what happens, huh? Alright, so we ran out of time yesterday to be able to put it all in. We ended up getting one of the front seats on, but it's not symmetrical, so it wouldn't kind of fit in properly. So I brought them all out here now, and we're going to fully strip them down and put them on, as the instructions say. So I've got a bit more of a nicer work area to work on now. So, well, it looks pretty easy. The only bit I'm a little bit confused about would be the mounting of the seat belts, but nothing YouTube can't fix. So let's quickly smash this out. Alright guys, so it's a couple days later and I've been driving this thing around with the sound deadening in the seats, and I have to say, the driving experience of this car has changed dramatically. With the sound deadening, beforehand I could hear every bump that I hit, every suspension knock, everything like that. It was noisy as, and it just wasn't enjoyable. But now, it's so quiet in there and I actually can't believe the difference. I didn't think it was actually going to be that crazy, and I didn't think it was actually going to be worthwhile doing. But my God, 10 out of 10. Would recommend for anyone with an old cruiser, you have to do that. And then when you put the seats on top of it, the comfortability goes through the roof, and you're just able to just drive for longer distance and enjoy driving again. Like, I did not love driving this car. It's been a daily driver of mine, but my God, now I can't not drive it. I want to drive this more than I want to drive the RAV, and the RAV's so comfortable. Highly recommend if you've got a Land Cruiser, doing those 2 mods in the internal car, it just changes it completely. So next week we're going to continue on the inside, and we're going to be going in and getting the speaker system and the head unit in. So gone a little bit of a different route with the head unit, so keen to show you guys what I got. Make sure you tune in next week, like and subscribe, really means a lot, really helps the channel out, and let us know in the comments below what you think of the video, and we'll see you next week. Phew! That's really worse.